ขอเริ่มไปไฮยาซีเลยละกันเพราะว่าช่วงนี้คือกะว่าจะเล่นเนื้อเรื่องยาวๆนะแต่ถามว่าเดี๋ยวจะมีคลิปลงไหมมีนะครับเป็นในส่วนของทีรินะแต่ในตอนนี้ผมยังไม่มีนี่นะยังไม่มีคลิปที่ผมจะลงในตอนนี้นะเพราะงั้นก็อาจจะต้องรอสักพักหนึ่งนะผมคิดว่าน่าจะใช้เวลาไม่นานหรอก
This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the grove. Now, each of you will head off on your own path. How much the grove's teachings can help you in the real world depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice. However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar. Are you sure you didn't...
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras. Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy, and all my teaching activities will be put on hold.
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons?
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. That's a credit deduction, fine enough IDs Elysiae. I have nothing left to say. Next.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path. Surely you can't skip such a crucial step, Professor.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is truly Professor Anaxa's nemesis.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists on this, let's go through the process. Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we start with you, Finan of IDs Elysiae?
Me? Well, it's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
I see. So you want to be a hero? How boring. Next.
I didn't say...
Castoris, you've been giggling for quite some time. How about you go next?
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless, Professor Anaxagoras. I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death, so that every living being may find calming peace.
How naive. So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale. See, this is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. All I get are boring answers. Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinthia? Share your aspiration with everyone, and let's see if yours stands out.
So it's finally my turn. Good thing I came prepared. My aspiration is nothing less than completing the final blank page at the end of the hero's epic.
Blank page? An interesting description. Do explain, assistant.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements. But few mention how the everyday people of that time lived. No one recorded the struggles and suffering the commoners endured.
So you're saying that Instead of legendary heroes, you're more focused on commoners living on the peripheries of historical records.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Seleucus the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. Her story is told to every child descended from the Sky Folk. We have no doubts about Seleucus' greatness, yet her towering figure overshadowed every record from that entire era. What about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the survivors and those who died in the great battles? Whenever I think about their stories by the campfire, I realize the details of those legends have been long lost. Her brilliance had become as blinding as Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground. That's why I'm glad that my era does not lack heroes. All my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden deluge to baptize the world anew, I want to stay in the backline. I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth. I believe it's the only way for the saga of creation to include a footnote for the everyday people in its blank page. I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that, but my beliefs have never changed. Now I really have a chance to stay behind the hero's front line.
Huh? Oh, Hyacinth.
Danny, what are you doing here?
I didn't expect to see you again in the grove. Finan mentioned you were gearing up for the campaign against Aquila.
You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky, descendants of the Sky People must perform a bloodline ceremony, summon the spirits of our ancestors, and get their blessings. That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the sky. And the soul of the first ancestor I want to see is here in the grove.
The rainbow bridge is essential to retrieve the core flame of Aquila, but undertaking such a vital ceremony alone is...
Don't worry. I have little Ika with me. You will protect me, won't you? Good, Ika. Well, what brings you here, Danny?
I'm collecting as many myths and research about the Titans as I can. Everything about Amphorius is a valuable addition to our databank when I get back to the Astral Express.
Right. If all goes as planned, you and Gray will be...
Yes, assuming we can actually break the curse about worlds beyond the sky. I have a feeling it's not going to be smooth sailing.
Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now?
That's not it, but I'm starting to question how real everything is after a conversation.
Nope. I didn't understand that either, little Ika.
Don't worry about it. There's a lot that I still don't understand.
Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me, Danny?
I was thinking the same thing. The grove is fraught with danger right now, and an extra pair of hands translates to extra security.
That's the dependable express guard for you. So, shall we get going?
ว่าถ้าอยู่ในทีมถ้ายังอยู่ใน Amphibious คิดว่าใช้ในส่วนของนี่ไปก่อนก็แล้วกันนะ
The chroma coffer is vibrating. There must be memories of an ancestor nearby.
What's this?
This is the divine object of the Sky People, the chroma coffer. Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Aquila again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the chroma coffer. Only after this can the chosen Skyfolk reascend to the heavens.
Is it to prevent those who are not qualified from pointlessly losing their lives?
Very prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here.
Right.
I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard, a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Who has awakened me?
It's I, Hyacinthia, a descendant of the Sky People. I apologize for interrupting your slumber. You are Lord Crispus, aren't you? I've read your story in our family tree. You were a righteous judge who vindicated many who were wrongfully accused.
I never imagined someone in this era would still remember my name. So, our bloodline and duty have continued to this distant age.
Indeed, it has. I have awakened you in the hope of receiving your blessing, for the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect
เดี๋ยว
conclusion,
ผมขออนุญาตไปห้องน้ำ
and
ครับ
retrieving the core flame of Aquila is the final challenge the heroes will face.
มันแหละ Brutal.
Perfect conclusion. Hyacinthia, you look very young, and you do not have the bearings of a warrior who can contend with a... How can you convince me that this blessing will not turn into a curse?
1,000 years ago, Seleucus, who conquered the skies, left behind legends and a will, entrusting the mission to return the Sky Titan's core flame to her descendants. To people like you and me, though I'm not a warrior, I will not turn away from the mission that has flowed through our blood for 1,000 years. And I am not fighting alone. I have the strongest and most tenacious companions in the world. Amphorius is in an era brimming with heroes. The burden of retrieving Aquila's core flame no longer rests solely on the shoulders of the chosen Skyfolk. I now wield the power of healing. I aim to mend the fissures in the sky, and I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in my own terms, to conclude the vigil that has spanned millennia.
I sense resilience in your words. Not an outward resilience, but something deeper within. Receive my blessings, young Hyacinthia. May you gain wings to return to the sky via the bridge of rainbows.
Thank you for your trust, Lord Crispus. We won't let you down.
Well done, Hyacinth.
Thank you. My ancestors were all pretty strong-willed people. It won't be easy convincing them. I've run through these upcoming conversations in my head more times than I can count.
Well, looks like your efforts paid off.
Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is said to rest in the vortex of Genesis. A pity.
The vortex of Genesis, huh? I have a suggestion. Remember how you suggested I learn the secret arts of water from Fagusa's priests? I've been practicing that in my spare time and made some progress. Now, as long as I have spirit water with me, I can use those techniques to carve a path directly to the vortex of Genesis.
Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep at it this long. That's so like you, Danny.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing...
That makes sense. Fagusa was always described as a fickle titan in the myth. Since you're offering, then let me put your skills to the test, Danny.
The spirit water gate formed with this technique isn't as stable as a ritual basin. It'll likely only let one person through. And as Fagusa's priests designed it, the entrance serves as the exit. You'll need to come back through the vortex once you've met your ancestor's spirit.
Got it. I'm counting on you, Danny.
Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water, reveal the way!
The vortex of Genesis. Unbelievable. Danny is full. This does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treeby here too? And who is that next to her? Ah, I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go already, Syphi? It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have taken some time to rest.
That's all right, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphi. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities Aggie left behind. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best part.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
Syphi.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Treeby, before I go.
Well, didn't expect you to be so...
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside.
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cypher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth. Pleased to meet you.
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphera from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all so. You're from the Twilight Courtyard.
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People. The Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celiosi's descendant would be, I don't know, taller.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphi. Zinni is a master of her craft. She
She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphorius.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquila's claws.
Cyphy cracking jokes? Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
Miss Cypher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry, she's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Alchema lending a hand. Well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Cinny? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Cyphy's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
วังวนนิมิตเป็นของเธอแล้ว
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Child, what brings you before me? Could it be you're a descendant of the Sky People?
Yes, I am Hyacinthia of the Twilight Courtyard, the successor of the Sky People's flame chase duty. You must be Gem Electra. Legend has it that during the Chrysos War, you led our people to ally with Akama and held back the Kremnoan forces.
Hyacinthia, you seem well versed in our clan's history. And this is the Vortex of Genesis?
It is. Look, 10 stars have already been lit. The Chrysos Heir's flame chase journey is nearing its end.
Are those the core flames of Fagusa and Giorios? Does that mean Hycelans and the Mountain Dwellers successfully carried out their duty? Who would have thought, as a fellow pillar of Amphorius, the sky's duty could only be fulfilled after 1,000 years?
It's because sky shelters all beneath it. If it were to shatter, the world would fall apart with it.
Aglaya? Is she still on the flame chase journey after 1,000 years?
Unfortunately, she has recently left us. But you're right. She was indeed still guiding the Chrysos heirs forward.
Incredible. That girl actually managed to endure the merciless erosion of time. Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you recognize me, you must have also read my writings.
Every record regarding my lineage is etched in my memory, including your words.
In that case, you're probably aware of the prophecy I sought from a certain Trebios.
Yes. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. But unfortunately, no ancestor has ever been able to truly decipher its meaning.
I see. Yet, Trebios' prophecies never fail. Perhaps you'll be the one to witness its fulfillment, child. May the prophecy lead you to a gentle fate.
Thank you, Lady Ectra. Whatever fate the prophecy holds, I'll face it head-on. It's only by giving everything we have that we can truly accept any outcome with a smile.
I like you, child. I wish this conversation could go on a little longer. Take my blessing, Hyacinthia. When I first saw you, I indeed had my doubts. But your resolve has touched me. If Sky's divinity is fated to pass on,
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General. Rest well. I'll make sure your gift is put to its best use. General Ectra is so different from how the records described her. Alright, time to head back to the grove. I shouldn't keep Danny and little Ika waiting.
Huh! You're back! How did it go?
It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help.
Do you mind sharing what your ancestor spirit said to you?
What's wrong, Danny?
Nothing. It sounds like everything went smoothly. It's at the end of the Rainbow Bridge. The Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. I can somehow sense a hint of sadness in those brief words.
You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trinan deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many.
I hope so.
Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors.
Where are we going?
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Kremnos. We're here. This is it.
Castrum Kremnos.
Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day.
He sent a message earlier carried by thunder, warning us to watch out for the
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with this battlefield. Don't you agree, Danny?
I agree.
There. That sleeping spirit.
Your grandmother?
Yes. My grandmother, Jacintha, was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival. She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. Behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened, and she passed away far from home. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war.
And the Kremnoan warrior she fought against?
Was Lord Kradaros.
Huh. Yet, you still saved his life, even though he took your family.
Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out. But when I heard Lord Kradaros took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trian, all those tangled feet. To quote Lord Finan, Kradaros must have done that to become a better man.
It takes true courage to forgive. You're every bit as strong as your ancestors, Hyacinth.
You're getting better at this, Danny. In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be her beloved granddaughter. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
อยากไอ้นี่นะก่อนที่สอน
4 millennia?
The Titans waged relentless wars. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance. Aquila, the celestial shaper, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder, those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikador, they kept one eye glaring at the children of twilight who received divine blessing, the Chrysos heir of the sky, Seleuci, the Day Thunder Knight, ascended the forbidden lands of. To her left was the lion-headed Solobus the Sunlit Wings, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the Moonlit Plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens. The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder. The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding talk. In the final moments of battle, the sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the moonlit plume sealed the divine body. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear. The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall with its god. The fear and pleas of mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Seleuci, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world. She merged with the Titan, holding up the sky once more. All my descendants will be blessed and cross the rainbow bridge back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
เอาว่าในที่สุดก็กลับสู่ไอ้นี่ซักกะทีนะแบบ
Today's the day.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's Finan. Let's go talk to him.
ว้าว
Carefully on high.
ไม่รู้ครับ ไปดีกว่าไปหาไพนอน
I know this is a big ask, Namasune, I hope you understand.
Please don't say that, Lord Finan. It's an honor for us to be entrusted with this task.
Go then. Let's hope our concerns don't come true.
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
There you are, partner. You didn't oversleep this time, did you?
You like calling me that, don't you? Oh, well, I've embraced it now. It doesn't even faze me anymore.
Ready, comrade? If all goes according to plan, this could be the last battle where we fight if the curse separating Amphorius from the world beyond the sky is truly Aquila's doing. Then you'll be able to return home after their fall. That would be a problem. We'll need to get you home before Aranova. Let's leave the emotional goodbyes for later. That'll give us some time to figure out what we should be feeling at that time. That bumping seal game, didn't you teach me something back then? Crack the champagne at halftime to watch victory slip away. Well, then I have to use something else Dan Heng taught me as comeback. The last mile is the hardest.
Hey, speaking of Dan Heng...
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us. He's probably not keen on...
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come back safely.
Please defeat the indifferent eye of Twilight and restore a compassionate sky to Amphorius.
Thank you all for your blessings. Rest assured, we're fully prepared. But I'm not the main attraction today. Please don't hesitate to cheer for Miss Hyacinth when she arrives.
Miss Hyacinth, the chosen daughter of the sky, the pride of the Twilight Courtyard.
She's not just the pride of Akama, but all of M4, while the Flame Chase journey is led by the Chrysos heirs. It's not just those chosen by Aglaya who can... Let's extend our gratitude to the 2 warriors of the Outlands who bravely stepped up and risked their lives for those they've never met.
Hero, your saga will be chronicled in epics and celebrated across the New World.
Warrior from the Outlands, endowed with the might of Orynyx, the vanguard.
After all this time, you should know when I'm just being polite and when I'm genuinely speaking from the heart. That praise was heartfelt, partner. Had I not trusted my instincts and put my faith in you and Dan Heng, it's hard to imagine what might have become of Ak. The guest of honor has arrived.
People of Akama, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission to me and to have me claim the core flame of Aquila. Today is the year 4932 of the Light Calendar. 1,062 years since the hero Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey. I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity back to the sky.
History doesn't breathe evenly. At times, it suspends its breath for millennia, as though time is frozen. At other times, it pants rapidly as if poised to topple the world and our civilization in an instant. Its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. Hyacin, as an observer, and now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the heart of the storm. As
โอ้โหกูนึกว่านี่แล้วยังแบบเนี้ย
Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk.
ทำไมที่นี่ฉันถึงไม่นี่นะอะไรเนี่ยเอ้ยเดี๋ยวมันยังเป็นนี่อยู่เลยเปิดใช้งานแป๊บเป็นนี้แล้วเพราะว่า
They'll surely seize the core.
Lane.
Lighter leap forward.
ไม่รู้ว่าจะมีหรือเปล่ามาที่นี่นั่นเลยเอาว่ะเฮ้ยกูจำได้กูเคยมาแล้วนี่ที่นี่
Thanks for waiting, Donham. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled.
We've reshaped the history of the world with our hands over and over. I bet this trailblazing expedition could even make Akivili jealous.
So full of energy, comrades. Seems I chose the perfect day. Hyacin. It's all.
Legend tells of the sky folk once divided into many tribes. The sun folk worshipped the sun. The rain folk were devoted to storms. And the winter folk waited for signs in the snow. Our ancestors lived under Aquila's light. Yet they were blinded to all but one color. They forgot that the light that illuminates the world is made of countless different colors. That's why the rainbow is my favorite. For not only does it reflect the many colors, it is also a bridge. And I want to use the rainbow bridge to link everyone's hearts and give hope to every soul on earth. Ancestors, with the rainbow as your guide, lead me back to the home of the sky folk, a land we have not seen for 1,000 years. Oh, Rainbow Bridge, please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Let us soar together.
เอาละทีเนี้ยมันจะพากูไปที่ไหนดีกว่า นี่คือแบบว่าไอ้นี่จัดแล้วนะ
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is truly an amazing experience. The Eye of Twilight. It's the legendary sky fortress of Aquila. I never imagined that one day I'd be able to step foot on it.
My ancestors once built a magnificent civilization among the heavens. The Eye of Twilight, which we are standing on, this must be where the hero Seleucus stood when she challenged Aquila and began the first step of the flame chase journey. We are here to end the journey she began. Yes, what we must do will not change, no matter how much of the legends are true.
According to historical records, the civilization that worshipped Aquila once mastered advanced technology, which made their strategically located sky castrum, but they were divided within. The frequent wars started by the Chrysos heirs drained their power, especially after the prophecy descended.
Apparently, the division was between the two most important sky tribes, the Sun Folk and the Rain Folk. And Seleucus' frustration towards the endless strife among her people made her turn her spear towards the Titan above. After driving the enraged Titan to the brink of defeat with her two winged companions, they all vanished somewhere in the sky. Her courage was unparalleled, yet she still could not end Aquila, nor bring back the core flame of sky. Some say she sealed the wrath of the god within herself, trapping them.
In other words, she became one with the Titan. I would have considered it a fairy tale, but after seeing what happened with Professor Anaxa, not anymore. Has that Titan and that fused hero been looking down on the world from...
ไปเลยเฮ้ยกล่องเอา
It's so quiet here.
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
โอ้โหเชี่ยกว้างมากกูนึกว่าเพนาคนนี้โอ้โหโคตรกว้างโอ้กว้างเกินน้องอะไรเนี่ย
Something's not right. I can kind of feel how big and empty this place is. But
what's on the other side of this?
Maybe it's the celestial mural. The Sky City believes that mural to be connected to Amphorius' sky, and any weather condition depicted on it will become actual weather. The mural would reflect Aquila's shifting mood, like clear skies, fog, snow, or thunderstorms. The sky priests would gather here during peaceful times and pray to the god for warm breezes and good harvests. To put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand, just think. In any case, exploring in the dark is never a good option. That really conspicuous device might be part of the ritual.
make sure you keep it safe.
How about it? Got any leads?
I have no idea how to turn it on. If only we had help. That's it. I almost forgot.
Got it! We just need to find the scattered memory nearby, right? That's simple. Give me a feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there. Done! There haven't been many people for a while, so the traces of time are super obvious.
I knew you could do it, Memi. You are a huge help.
Foolish grain folk. The great Aquila has already left a mark of their manifestation on the golden clouds. The gods' choice is clear. Only we, the Sunborn, are the true heirs of the sky. This war is destined to end in the victory of the Sunfolk. May the Eye of Twilight never close. May eternal daylight embrace the land!
Left a mark among the golden clouds. Is this referring to the celestial mural? But we can't see anything right now.
Arrogant Sunfolk. The Titan will condemn your brazen disrespect. But Aquila, you that shape the sky, why do you avoid the pursuit of dark clouds? Aren't the Sunborn see your behavior as an act of favoritism towards them, and weaponize this reason to oppress my people? The Rainfolk will not suffer in silence. Oh God. If you remain silent, we shall have to forge our own weapons and resist the malice concealed under your brilliance. May the Eye of Twilight never open. And may torrential rains descend forever.
Avoid the pursuit of dark clouds. Aquila doesn't like rainstorms. It seems a little hard to believe. But we should write this.
It is, as the rumors said. The Sky Castrum was far from united.
My guess was right. This venue is indeed where celestial rituals were performed.
No problem at all. Here goes. There we are.
Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk. Commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural.
Stop, foolish Cloudborn! How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and distort the weather? This is blasphemy!
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors, so that we could divide the light and dark equally between day and night, so that the Sunborn have asserted control over the celestial mural. And now the days are endless, subjecting the land to drought and burning. And you have the gall to accuse the Rainfolk, who you've oppressed!
The land? It is our eternal nemesis. How can storm clouds and rain, unloved by Aquila, lead the Skyfolk to victory in the Chrysos War? Your character is as weak as your faith. Go seek out a corner untouched by the sun and weep solitary tears in the shadows.
Then let us show you what we are really
You? What are you trying to do?
Fanatics whose minds have been muddled by the heat. By Aquila above, meet your demise!
What a terrifying memory!
The brutal internal strife is sad to see. It appears the Sky Cities didn't fall to external threats after all.
The proud Sunfolk saw themselves as divinely chosen, exacting long-standing oppression on other tribes. And the Rainfolk suffering beneath them began resenting the divine.
The divine set the stage and the mortals perform the play. This isn't the first time we've witnessed such a scene while trailblazing.
No matter the era, conflict among humans is destined to persist. Having witnessed the actions of Kindness and the Cleaners, it isn't. I can't judge who was right or wrong, but when the box of misfortune is opened, no one escapes unscathed.
The hero Seliosi. How did she view the ancient feud between the Sunfolk and Rainfolk? The legends focus on her god-slaying expedition, but perhaps I can piece together the true face of history here.
One step at a time. Do you remember the verse that Rainfolk said?
Yes, I already memorized it. Now.
นี่ตัวละครกูมีพอดี
Wind, snow, rain, shine. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial phenomena upon the world. The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural!
Golden clouds, blazing radiance. What a breathtaking scene.
Look, the mark of their manifestation mentioned by the memory fragment.
How chilling. I wonder if Aquila is also watching us. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change how the...
Wouldn't this affect Akuma?
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Akuma's light comes from the dawn device shouldered by Kefali anyway. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another celestial globe if we want to change the weather on the mural. There! That's Circula device. And quite from that's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. Let's go. Leave the...
พื้นข้างล่างนี่คือแบบสุดจัด
That huge golden pool down there.
A boiling pool of gold, said to be the energy source that powers the Eye of Twilight's divinity. The mechanical structure is a bit different from the one used in the Twilight Courtyard.
Can you handle it, Hyacinth?
This might take a while, but I think I can manage.
คืออะไรวะเนี่ย
Deep breaths and find the way out. I think this should be right. Look, the rainbow bridge has appeared.
Well done. Now we can cross. Hey, careful!
That's...
Is that a winged Pegasus?
Looks like a mythical beast. But this one does... Hyacinth! Could it be the legendary?
I'm not entirely sure. We might be able to tell if we get close.
We can't assume it's friendly. Keep your guard up and follow it.
Legend has it that the hero Seliosi was always flanked by two winged companions, Solibus and Lunibus. They were her steeds and comrades. If they are still alive, they might help us confront Aquila. It disappeared.
An illusion? Or the memory disappeared?
How strange. That Pegasus was different from the other memories. It was surrounded in an air of sorrow. Oh, it's so heavy that it's hard to breathe.
Was that Lunibus's phantom? Did it appear here because it has unfinished business?
If that's really the case, there must be a super strong obsession keeping it in one piece. Could it be some remaining bits of Seliosi's will?
We can't be sure of that yet. Let's take the elevator up to the Eye of Twilight's core first. Lady Lunibus? Is that you? Can you hear me? I am the descendant of the hero Seliosi. We have come to complete her mission. That's another one?
Careful! It's not a memory phantom! It looks like it's alive! But it's so twisted and very shadowy. Like those.
Hyacinth, watch out!
So, you're Lady Lunibus. Then that corrupted being before us must be Lord Solibus. Did you lead us here so we can free your companion? You must have been tormented by pain for so long. But you didn't give up. Don't be afraid. You're not alone anymore. I am Hyacinthia. The Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, was once your comrade, wasn't you? Lord Solibus, your body has been completely corroded by the black tide. But I can still heal your tenacious soul. Just like Lady Lunabis, please, keep holding on to what's left of your will. And I will It must have understood me. It's a creature of wisdom and tenacity, despite being mired in the agony of the black tide.
Solobes, the sunlit wings that once accompanied the hero. If this battle can remind you of your great deeds from back then, come on, heroes!
Lord Solobes, please break free from the control of the black tide.
Don't worry.
And return to your senses.
Good night. Rise and shine.
They're lost. Have some sunshine.
I shall remember this warmth.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Stopness, have some fun. Till we meet again.
ตายยังไหว
It's over.
Solobes.
No need to be surprised. After all, this is a world where even a pink puppy can. I can't believe I'm calling myself that now, too.
Solobes, you're finally awake.
My consciousness has been lost for far too long. Finally, I have been released from the Black Tide's cage. Little girl, are you Celiosi's descendant?
It is me, Lord Solobes. My name is Hyacinthia.
Hyacinthia, you don't have the scent of her on you.
It's been 1,000 years. Celiosi's blood may have thinned in my veins, but the resolve of the Sky People has never been eroded by time.
How much do you know about her dying wish?
I know that in order to support the shattered sky, she merged herself with the divine body of the Titan. And I also know that she left behind a message, calling on future generations to one day ascend to the heavens again and reclaim the core flame of Aquila.
Has the legend changed so much since your people fell to the earth? Girl, you said you're a doctor. You only know how to heal and tend to wounds with such a weak lot in life. How?
With this long sword, heroic soul. As you can see, we're all Hyacinthia's companions and comrades. You've already witnessed our combined strength.
It's not bad, but still lacking.
Solobes, let go of your ego and accept their kindness. You've been trapped in time by the Black Tide, while great change has spread over the world. If I'm not mistaken, the god of war Nikador also fell to the hands of these warriors.
We've laid all the other titans to rest, one by one. Now the final target for the flame chase is the master of this sky fortress. Please guide us to an audience with Aquila. Heroic souls. Celiosi initiated the era of slaying gods and attaining their flames. Even if she could not witness the end of this era, you will all at least bear witness on her behalf.
Confidence and fierceness.
Aquilazumar flew away?
Maybe they detected our awakening.
Well, perhaps our presence stirred memories of the fierce battle from 1,000 years ago.
We learned from past memories that the Sky Titan fears dark clouds. Would you know more about this topic?
What the memo sprite said is true. But you all still need a god.
Follow me, Hyacinthia and fellow warriors.
Lady Lunabis not going with us?
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
ต้องเข้าไปตรงนั้นสินะแต่กูขออนุญาตเดี๋ยวตรงนี้โอ้เช็ดเดี๋ยวทางนี้ก็ได้วะ
1,000 years have passed, and yet this place feels the same. This is the Hall of the Sun Folk, where the Sunborn once held grand ceremony.
So, did the Sky Titan really take the side of the Sunfolk?
Everyone thought so until Celiosi's spear pierced through Aquila's wrath. Only then did we understand that Aquila wasn't hiding from the clouds and rain, but from the horror that lurked within the unlit shadows.
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to complete our flame chase journey, heading toward the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
Chrysos heirs. In our time, that title used to stir up waves of outrage.
It's all thanks to those who came before us, Trebios and Aglaia. You must have heard of these two names.
So it was those two who made it to the end.
What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics. You now know how to activate the celestial globe.
The road got sucked away by the wind fan? Did Aquila do that?
You have nothing to fear. We can use the power of time to rewind it if we have to.
บวก1 เจมนี่คืออะไรวะ
It looks like this device can amplify. Why don't you try to change the wind? Now the prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
The celestial globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Change, celestial mural. The celestial shift didn't work?
Perhaps the device has been damaged during these long, merciless years. Do you see those 2 giant circuits on either side of the hall? Maybe we should...
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the Black Tide. Here's hoping those 2 prophecy tablets can help us out.
Final reforce.
ไม่ใช่นะคือความจริงมันต้องไปตรงข้างหลังเมื่อกี้แต่ว่า
The tablet is right ahead.
We finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe.
ไอ้สัตว์มึงต้องไปข้างหลังนั้นก่อนเหรอวะโอ้อะไรวะไม่เลยต้องแปลกันก่อน
The
ไม่รู้ว่าไม่สนครับ เพราะว่าโอเคกูก็ว่าอยู่ว่ามันไปตรงนั้นทำไมวะมีสมบัตินี่เองก็ว่าอยู่ว่าทำไมมันถึงไอ้นี่นะเชื่ออะไรเนี่ยแบบหนึ่งนะคืออันเนี้ยใช่แน่อย่างเงี้ย
Smooth sailing so far. We've got one more circuit. Let's keep going. Fine.
ตามคาดเดี๋ยวหน่อยน้องพี่รีบนะน้องอันนี้คืออะไรวะเนี่ยชิปนี่อ่ะดีนะที่รอบนี้มันไม่ได้ยากเพราะรอบที่แล้วไม่สิอย่าเรียกว่ารอบที่แล้วต้องเรียกว่าครั้งที่เคยเล่นแต่แม่งยากแม่งพัซโซแม่งยากกว่านี้เยอะเลย
Give it some sunshine and the color will get even prettier.
วิ่งต่อวิ่งชุบ
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe, change celestial mural.
The mark has disappeared again?
Looks like they're still avoiding us. I wonder if it's cowardice.
I fear the Aquila of present, as but instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows. Do not mistake their behavior for weakness, warrior. I have faced down the tyrant of the sky. It is no hyperbole that their raging fire is capable of melting the firmament. It is time to leave this place. Lunabis awaits you at the next.
A moment, please, Lord Solibus.
What is it, girl?
To honor the pact with Seliosi, her descendants spent a millennium looking up at the sky. I believe my countless ancestors who lived for that purpose deserve to know the truth behind her legend. If you don't mind us knocking on the gates of the past, maybe I can peek into this place's history.
You are the ones who hold Orynyx's miracle.
Memi, Gray, could I please ask you for this favor? If there are falsehoods in the legends, then there must be a reason for it. The scene here and the previous memories all give me a strange sense of foreboding. After Seliosi challenged the gods, what else did the Skyfolk encounter? I must unveil the true nature of the legend, so that my ancestors' souls may rest in peace.
Hyacinth, you're such a good child. Don't worry, I'm here. Oh, the memories surging here are even more intense than at the entrance. I'll gather them up now, and mold them, and mold them. All done!
Thank you, Mimi. Everyone, please, witness history with me.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad?
I know it! The child with the blood of 2 feuding clans will one day destroy the Sky Castrum!
Will you really point the tip of your spear at our god? Stay your hand. Your recklessness will only bring divine retribution.
Divine retribution? Those innocent children of the earth were sentenced to total annihilation by the god above. Well, they had nothing more than mere curiosity for things that lie beyond the sky. Look at yourselves. You call yourselves the Sunborn, yet you're unable to bear the blinding sunlight. You even consider sunburns and blisters as a gift from the gods. You declare yourselves the chosen ones, champions favored by Aquila. Yet you dare not even declare war upon the true threat of this world. Instead, you raise your swords and rattle them at your weaker brethren. You are all beyond saving. My father was also a disciple of the sun, but he taught me resilience and justice and guided me towards the light. He taught me wherever there is light, there is hope. Wretched people.
Even so, Daughter of Dusk, even so, you should not shatter our faith.
Not just our faith. Aquila forged the sky. Nay, they are the sky itself.
A prophecy echoes from the horizon's edge. It heralds the advent of a new age. One, I choose to believe in that prophecy. I must believe in any sign that promises to break the chains imposed on us by the old era. If you wish to stop me from slaying the god, you'd better muster your courage and draw your bows. Let's see if I will be pierced by a hail of arrows first.
How can we even fight you? You're the powerful Day Thunder Knight, a warrior goddess capable.
I am not a god, but the only mortal in this cage who is brave enough to defy the warden. See, you are all truly weak. The hunting ground beckons. Come, Solibus!
The hero Seliosi, disillusioned by the Sunfolk's deeds, decided to sever the source of it all.
She was brimming with compassion at that time.
At that time?
We should get going, Hyacinthia. Lunibus is waiting. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them. Lunibus will lead the way.
here.
Aquila. Even though they have been corrupted by the Black Tide, they still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
They're behind us as well. Maintain formation!
You think to hinder us, imprisoned Titan? Then we will make you understand that resistance...
This kinda hurts.
Don't worry, night falls. Good night. Rise and shine.
Embrace a new life.
The mark of manifestation. It fled to the...
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is...
Heroes, over here! Let's keep going. And aim for the next west wind.
แง่ไม่มีแล้วสมบัติ
Give it some sunshine and the color will get
Yeah,
even prettier.
อันนี้ชื่อ
Look, the Rainbow Bridge is leading us to our next destination. Let's hurry on. Follow Lady Lunavis.
แล้วบอกเลยครับว่าแหวนต่
Miss
อ
Heiser, how are you so certain that you could free Solus from suffering?
My apologies, Lady Lunavis. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
The Titankin here appear to have all been corrupted by the Black Tide.
It said the Black Tide is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
These murals seem to depict more than just the Sky Titan. Shall we stop for a look?
Georios, Aquila's nemesis. Unlike the three titans of creation that coexist in mutual benefit.
But when the Twilight Courtyard left the Sky Civilization and came down to the mortal realm to live, whether between people, cities, and gods, I suppose that all...
Now, I shall lead you into the Rain Folks Hall.
Legend has it Celiosi's father was a Sun Folk warrior who spent his years fighting and rarely returned to the Eye of Twilight.
Correct. That was true. It was also during her formative years that the conflict between the two tribes began intensifying. Yet she bore no hatred for her people, and still grew into a passionate young lady until people discovered golden blood ran through her veins. That was the final straw that turned...
What? But the epics said Seliosi left to live in solitude, so she could train her spirit and hone her martial skills. I never would have imagined that she was cast out of her tribe for her lineage and her golden blood.
Even so, she did not despair. She met Solibus and me while she was living alone. We hunted, spent our days together, and... I think that oath, stronger than fate itself, kept Solibus and me here to watch over this abandoned fortress.
Despite experiencing betrayal and exile at the hands of her own people, was Seliosi's love for humanity truly so?
Little Ika.
This little one.
You're saying you smell a familiar scent on Lady Lunabis?
They look completely different. But little Ika should also be a winged beast, right? Could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate. Perhaps we did...
Lady Lunabis? Is little Ika your...
Please press on, flame-chasing heroes. I can sense it. The radiance of Aquila shines ever brighter.
Where did the Skyfolk go after Seliosi challenged the god?
Just like the countless tribes throughout history, they were drowned in the dark clouds of time.
Aquila, they are indeed here.
The celestial globe is right ahead.
Looks like we can't skip this fight. Let's go get them. It's another one of those devices that can enhance prayers.
Titankin that was corroded by the black tide. It seems strong.
Before it was consumed by madness, it must have also faithfully served the Titan, don't you think? No healer can heal all, especially faced with souls that are trapped deeply in the clutches of pain. Granting it a dignified end may be the most compassionate act of all.
Hurt. May this dispel the gloom, restore the skies. Thanks. All energized.
You're lost.
So may the wind
Embrace a new life.
rise and shine. Cry. Stars, shine for the heroes. Time for some treat our guests nicely. Don't worry, night falls. Good night. Till we meet again.
Rest now, Titankin.
The celestial globe looks, but it still won't start.
Maybe it's not damaged, but it's missing an energy source. Look there. Those massive objects that look like hard drives.
Hard drives?
Sorry. Let me rephrase. Do you see the two structures that are glowing blue on both sides? Some of them are protruding out, not fully inserted into the slots. My intuition tells me that they have something to do with the energy source of the celestial globe.
Your intuition has always been good. Let's look around and see if there are... That didn't take much effort. The hand of Zep...
Lady Lunabis?
It's you all who have to do the work. I've wandered around here for 1,000 years. So furthermore, I would like to have a moment alone with this little one.
นี่มันชกได้นี่หว่าเลย
Maybe the hand of Zagreus can help us to put the hard drive back to where it's meant to be. You're an expert at that.
Didn't think I could find that, did you?
คือปกติแล้วมันจะต้องไอ้นี่ใช่ไหมเดี๋ยวเป็นยังเดี๋ยวนะโอ้โหเยอะจังวะโอ้โหเยอะกว่าที่กูคิดนะเนี่ยโอ้โหเยอะกว่าที่กูคิดไว้ได้อีกนะเนี่ยอันนี้คืออะไรอันนี้มันโล่งมันคงอยู่ข้างล่างนี่แหละคงไม่น่าไปไหนได้ไกลหรอกเฮ้ยอันสุดท้ายอยู่ไหนวะพี่จะไม่เห็นจริงกับพี่อันสุดท้ายหาอย่างยากเฮ้ยเกินไปถ้ามึงจะหาไม่เจอจริงอ่ะเฮ้ย
That's certainly pretty crude and simple. Should we go look for the next one?
จริงกูจะไม่เจอเลยจริงดิเฮ้ยนี่ไม่เจอเหรียญจริงๆนะเนี่ยเฮ้ยเหรียญมันไปไหนวะเนี่ยอันนี้อยู่ที่มุมสูงโคตรแล้วยังหาไม่เจอ สูงขนาดนี้แล้วเนี่ยยังหาไม่เจอเลยอะไรเนี่ย
All good. Let's keep going.
Oh, นี่ไงนั่นไงเดี๋ยวโคตรเนียนโหเนียนจริงอันนี้ไม่เห็นจริงโอ้สีแม่งก็กลมกลืนซะด้วย
It's reacting. Looks like my guess was right.
As expected, Grey is getting more and more skilled at handling the hand of Zagreus. Let's go. We should return and check on the celestial globe.
โอเคต้องนี่นะแต่กูขออันนี้ก่อนไม่ต้องห่วงนะครับเพราะว่ามันน่าจะ
See, all that studying at the Grove didn't go to waste.
เดี๋ยวพวกนี้มันก็น่าจะนี่เองนั่นแหละแต่ก่อนหน้านั้นขอเอาไอ้เชี่ยเอ้ยคือตอนเนี้ยงงแค่ว่าเดี๋ยวจึ๊บแปลว่าไอ้ข้างล่างเนี่ยใช่
Another solution?
ว่าแล้วเชียวพอดีว่าสมบัติเป็นสิ่งที่ผมต้องมันมีอยู่กับตัวเพราะงั้นก็ขออนุญาตสักหน่อยครับกันนะ
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe, blot out the blazing sun, celestial mural.
Aquila has left.
We've already changed 2 scenes on the mural.
In the direction that the denizens of the sky have...
Will they fly beyond the clouds to heights that are beyond our reach? As far as we know, it was Aquila that placed the curse on this world, preventing Amphorians from ever reaching the realm beyond the sky.
A curse that fell from the... I can't verify the truth of this claim. Anseliosi fought Aquila. The Titan's incarnation did ascend into the skies, but they never...
It is not impossible. Perhaps the interpretation of the myth is inaccurate. It might be someone else who seeks to prevent Amphorians from reaching the worlds beyond the sky.
Regardless, we can only know the truth before we press on. Partner, ma'am, let's unveil the history for Hyacinth.
Okay. Flowing, gathering, recollection, reveal!
Oh, daughter of dusk, who has permitted your return to this sacred land of the Cloudborn?
Follow the trail Aquila has left, heroes. This time, I will guide you alongside Solibus. Sorry, little one. I hope we still have time to talk later.
ขออนุญาตไปก่อนละกันนะพอดีว่าคือมันก็ไปทางนู้นใช่ไหมแต่ก่อนจะไปขอลงนี่ก่อนโอ้โหยังจะโดนปืนขโมยของอีกมากันน้อง
May this dispel the gloom, restore the skies. Fill me up with things, all energized. It's my turn to shine. Life is not so fragile. Embrace a new life. Return to dust. Rise and shine. Your time to shine. Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
แค่สมบัติธรรมดามึงเนี่ยจะเอาไปกับสุดยอดปกติแล้วมันต้องไปตรงนั้นก่อนใช่ไหมแต่ผมขออนุญาต
Give it some sunshine and the color will get even prettier. Didn't think I could find that, did you?
โอเคได้เรียบร้อยที่เหลือก็แค่กลับไปที่เดิมและเราก็จะใช้ทางนี้ในการขึ้นเพราะมันใกล้ที่สุดยังไงแล้ว อ้าวเจอพอดีโอเคงั้นเราก็ไปทางกันได้แล้วเฮ้ยเยี่ยเกือบลงแล้วก็มารับกล่องสมบัติอีกครั้ง
Seliosi is such a mighty hero. Yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unrecorded in legend. Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps...
You will soon have your answer, Miss Hyacinth.
ร้านนี้ใหญ่มาก
Lord Solibus is waiting for us.
เฮ้ย โอ้โห เกือบไปแล้ว
Give it some sunshine and the color will get even prettier.
เอ้าโอ้โหก็แค่ไปก็ได้เลยโอเค
They soared toward the mural's dome.
I remember too. So
ขอรีบไปนะ
Since you've made your... I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge. Proceed along its path to the dome.
ขออนุญาตไปแล้วกันนะครับทุกคนเพราะว่าไม่ก็อยากฟังเท่าไหร่นะตอนนี้เห็นแล้วอยากสู้มากกว่า
Dear Seliosi, word has reached us that you intend to face Aquila alone and resolve the strife among the Sky People. We have no doubts that you are strong enough to face the Titans. But before you embark on your journey, as kids in Yanisopolis, we spent hours with our mom learning origami. She'd take a stack of red paper and guide our hands as we turned them into birds, fish, crowns, and elaborate clothes. We always thought there was sheer joy in origami. Every successful fold we made brought a loving smile from Mama. It wasn't until after Mama left that we realized origami itself hadn't been the true source of our joy. We eventually understood that it wasn't the folding we loved, but Mama's reactions to our creation. Seliosi, you wrote of your love for your people, and your intense emotions make us wonder. Is your love, please, take a moment to consider this. If your love for humans, we are sorry if our words come across as heavy. However, your good friend, Trisha. Dear Seliosi, word has reached. We have no as kids. We always. It wasn't in the event. Seliosi, you're in. Please, here's your good friend.
แล้วใครมันชื่อทรีชาวะ
Careful!
They're desperately struggling to block our path, but we've backed them into a corner.
This hurdle is trivial compared to the endless flame chase journey. I'll restore the bridge every time, no matter how many times the Titan obstructs us.
the miracle she never stopped dreaming of is just one step away.
Honored ones, How did Lady Seliosi become so powerful?
Talent and rigorous training.
Those sound like essential traits for...
She is special.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes.
เฮ้ยนั่นมันเอาไม่ได้
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds. The god's part, I sense resentment, terror. But as for her, I cannot sense anything.
Already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield, it seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
Is this the dome of the celestial mural?
The dome still displays a vivid sun. By also covering this mural in clouds, we'll leave Aquila with no place to hide.
Exactly. Employ the tactics you've mastered to expose them.
Hyacinthia, we will heed your wishes, channeling our strength to
My wishes?
It's been 1,000 years. Without our pact, Lunabus and I might have dissipated.
Our pact requires us to await the return of the Skyfolk to their ancestral lands. To complete the mission of reclaiming the we will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth, as faithfully as we kept our promise to Seliosi.
But first, we shall reveal the whole truth of history. We will reveal all that befell the Skyfolk after Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey.
As it...
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide. Do they continue to defend the realm of the Sky Titan after all this?
Perhaps they are protecting the truth slumbering here.
Aside from the descendants of the sky named in the pact, no...
I'm increasingly intrigued by what happened next. Let's deal with these fallen guards first, then. Embark on this final lesson in history! Dawnmaker feels lighter in my hands. I feel that I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade. With golden flames, I can forge a new dawn!
Embrace a new life. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Your time to shine. Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Please, darkness with me.
Rise and shine.
คือดีนะตัวละครผม
You have fulfilled your duty, guards.
God of the sky, we are here. Your resentment and terror will soon end. Lady Seliosi, do you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? I hope you can witness the harvest of the seeds you once sowed. Now, only the final steps remain.
Something's off. I can feel the memories here churning. It's as if countless emotions have lingered through the ages. The wandering memories here seem to be pleading for something, heavy with pain like ghosts lingering by the river of souls.
Are you ready, Hyacinth?
Yes. The Flame Chase journey is reaching its final chapter. No matter how cruel the truth may be, nothing will sway my determination to finish this mission.
The true history buried in time must come to light. The fates of mortals shouldn't be lost beneath polished myth.
We're on the same page, Lord Finan.
Go to the celestial globe, Hyas. A forgotten past will reveal itself to you, one fragment at a time. Hold fast to your resolve. You'll need it to face what lies ahead.
Oh, เยอะชะมัดเลยที่นี่เดี๋ยวมึงจะไม่มีนี่ให้กูหน่อยเหรอ
Reveal its truth in order.
ไม่คือมึงไม่ให้กูนี่เลย
Play nice.
กูเช็คก่อน
Turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Embrace the clouds, celestial mural.
Look who we've caught. An old-fashioned disciple of the ancient god. The frail titan was conquered long ago by the mighty warrior goddess. Now, they're nothing more than rusted scrap, left in the forge to decay over countless years. Surrender to us, relic of a bygone era. We'll reshape your clouded mind and grant you a place alongside your kin in Celiosi's glory.
Your so-called reshaping is nothing more than torment, both in body and mind. No. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please.
Take a good look at this pathetic fool. Do you see it? What a laughable hypocrite. You're one of the Sun Folk, aren't you? When you oppressed your own under the guise of faith, leaving countless souls to suffer endlessly under the scorching sun. Did you ever consider that even the fiercest sun could one day fall?
I once thought...
Spare us your empty excuses, relic of the old world. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind You've already sentenced yourself. All we're doing is following through. Do it. Make it clean. A single, sharp cut.
No!
The creation shaped by Kefali and their image failed to inherit their compassion and acceptance. Are you alright, Hyacinth?
I'm fine, Lord Finan. I expected this. It's just... thinking about the vision Celiosi held before declaring war on the Titan. Let's move on.
Celiosi possessed the strength to slay gods. Yet, she failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Drive out the gods, celestial mural.
Could that be?
But how is that possible?
Please, help us, the forsaken sky folk. Lady Kindness, you are the strong one who follows the path.
The cleaners. Did the sky folk conspire with them?
Word has it you hunt those with golden blood, all in your quest to cleanse the world of the filth and deliver justice for us. The witch with golden blood struck down the proud eye of twilight. desecrating their divine grace. Yet
I can smell your despair, Skyfolk. The cleaners are on the side of mortals. The Day Thunder Knight and her fantastic creatures are far too strong. No one can hope to defeat them in a direct fight. But will
their desperation? Those ancient disciples were willing to do anything, but I'm guessing their plan failed.
Those assassins were vicious, but not foolish. They weren't driven by any genuine desire to help the oppressed. Their true targets were the innocent. These schemes only came to light long after.
Before the Flame Chase journey began, the Chrysos heirs waged war against each other over who was a legitimate heir of the prophecy. Even at the time, golden blood was seen as a curse.
But Seliosi, where was she in all this? What thought?
You'll know very soon, Miss Hyson.
Her unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love for humanity was reduced.
The turn of dawn and dusk. Reveal the history, Celeste.
Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan.
Look, everyone! Over there!
Are those Lady Lunabis and Lord...
Yes. Those are remnants of their memories.
Your Highness, what are you planning to do? We are devout disciples of Lady Seliosi. We would never betray her. It's those rats. They...
Please spare us. We were blinded by hatred and misled by those people clothed in black.
Punish them, Your Highness. Without these stubborn remnants of the past, the Skyfolk may finally stand united under the warrior goddess's banner.
The strong crush the weak, twisting faith into a tool for oppression.
The weak rise to power, yet the cycle of hatred endures, unbroken through time.
Seliosi has made her judgment.
The corruption within humanity is a sickness beyond cure.
Yet she once loved us with such fierce devotion. Has she given up on us?
Seliosi touched the core flame and gained the vision of the Titan.
She saw what the god fears, rooted in the darkness, spawning from the edge of the world, the black tide that devours all.
They flee from the clouds, not out of favoritism toward the scorching sun, but merely out of fear of that boundless shadow.
Yet humanity misinterpreted the god's intentions, forging them into weapons for fratricide. This history, brewed from sorrow and tragedy, shall end here.
In the name of the warrior goddess, what kind of fate has she woven for us?
We are here to deliver the message Seliosi left for mortals. To my once beloved, yet now unsavable kin, with golden divine blood coursing through me. Even the tyrant of the sky bends to my unyielding light.
I gaze upon this fragile earth through the god's 100 eyes, and resolution fills me. A hero's instinct drives...
Your future flows between the boiling streams of the golden pool at your feet.
Rejoice, for as everyone's flesh and blood merge with liquid gold,
you will finally understand what true unity means.
I thought seen this day coming. This isn't your fault, Seliosi. Your only mistake was placing far too much hope.
Lunabis. Solibus. You...
Yes. We acted as Seliosi's executioners.
That day, countless skyfolk fell from the dome of the Eye of Twilight. Swallowed by golden lava, they spent their entire lives praying to the sky. Yet their devotion never earned them wings to
After learning about everything she went through, I can only feel regret.
If this is the true history, was Celeosi's fusion with Aquila truly meant to save humanity from ruin?
By touching the core flame, Celeosi gained insight into the Titan's fear. Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion. The establishment of the Sky Civilization was merely the result of humanity's own doing.
Disillusioned with humanity, Celeosi began to long for the detachment of divinity. She sent Lunabis and me to the Earth in search of a forbidden art.
Professor Anax's alchemy already achieved such power 1,000 years ago?
Celeosi, who passed fatal judgment on the Skyfolk, had turned her back on humanity. If this was the path she chose, then whose wish have my ancestors and I been guarding all this time?
The final fragment of history lies just ahead. Go and claim it, just as Celeosi once did. You must take this step too.
หนึ่งนะมันเข้าตา
They really are cute.
โอเคมาดูเหมือนจะได้เวลาจุดจบเลยสินะ
Celeosi had abandoned her humanity. Then my Twilight Courtyard ancestors, and the truth will soon be revealed. Normandy, will you stand by?
มีอยู่แล้วโหโคตรครบทีม
Is Great Celeosi, I beg you, spare. I've never harmed anyone. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too harsh for someone.
The time has come.
It's time to face your destiny.
Wait! Please! Let me speak with Her Highness, the warrior goddess. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds. I am a Chrysos heir too, chosen by the prophecy just—
She isn't lying. Celeosi, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir.
เทวประสาท
You are no different from the rest. You were once one of the Sunborn. Did you ever rise to defend the weak? When your kin oppressed others under the guise of the Titan's favor?
I did not.
You abandoned your old faith and made me your new god after Aquila's fall. Did you offer your help when your comrades turned their blades on the faithful who refused to convert?
I did not.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos heirs to become heroes of this fractured world, did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent call?
I failed to—
Look, Chrysos heir, you are no different from the rest. My judgment is just. Only burning gold can purify your sins.
Wait, Lady Seliosi. Please, grant me a moment to explain my cowardice. Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many ages, enduring life's struggles and witnessing its shameful imperfections. Yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Even when trapped in the mud of malice, weak because beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity. Even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain. I must kneel before you, begging for a chance at life. I need...
To admit your weakness in such a righteous manner.
You say you're willing to risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me, what kind of miraculous bet is that?
It's simple, Lady Seliosi. Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations, sung by my descendants, until the end times buries all civilizations. And should the prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance of becoming, then my descendants will return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect mortals you disdain can...
Interesting. Release her, Solibus, Lunibus. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessings and the curse of their history. When that time comes, I'll take pleasure in mocking these mortal children on how they...
The truth of the legend. Hyacinthia.
Am I the descendant of that nameless Chrysos heir? Our lineage wasn't from the hero, but from a nameless Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her. My whole clan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Seliosi's whim.
Her judgment may be true. Mortals do have their flaws. But even so...
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunibus, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight just to witness that Chrysos heir's child coming back to receive punishment?
Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature.
Her words were everything to us. It wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity.
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the Flame Chase journey. We saw heroes embarking on a mission of deliverance, the unity and hope Seliosi couldn't see. We've witnessed in her place.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore. It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Lady Seliosi, I want to tell you this. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal. Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, has not been lost to time. It's just waiting to heal and grow, and then it will shine once more. Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your era, the light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world, unreservedly, willing to sacrifice themselves to shine a light upon the children of humanity. The light they leave behind will inspire the seeds within people to sprout, grow, and thrive until the barren land is reborn as a thriving forest, growing endlessly, and one day reaching for the sky once again. That twilight, still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to bear the weight of humanity's flaws.
History has proven once again the flame chase journey itself. It began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands of years. Seleuci, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here. We also bring you the answer to your mortals are capable of change. And humanity is worth saving. Our people, forging through the trials of the end times, deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new dawn. Hyacinth.
Yes, Solibus, Lunibus.
We are here, Hyacinthia.
We are here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved. For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight. The children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again. I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky!
Does this weather please you, Titan incarnate? Indulge in this, and taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker!
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Seleuci! Behold, the strength of those who pledge to save the world! Human tenacity is boundless. Protect life!
I shall remember. Embrace a new life.
Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine. Don't worry, night falls. Good night. It's my flowers. Bloom for tomorrow.
Please cherish this time. Darkness with me.
The will triumph over the gods. We'll take back the sky.
The temperature is rising. We need to find a way to quench this heat wave.
Give us the core.
I will strike down the full sun!
Next time it rains, I'll be there. Umbrella memories, waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May time watch over the Evernight. Don't blink. May life and death sprout new buds. Cleanse hatred with love.
off their wings. You too will be cleansed with gold. Quick, behind me!
Platform is plummeting fast!
Stand firm. It's a long way down. Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold.
Good night, fellas. Good night.
Look! This is eternity!
Return to dust.
Thunderstorms and tempests, walk by my side!
May death protect us!
With the will triumph over the gods, we take back the sky! Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love!
Storm clouds are gathering.
Are you ready to sever the lightning?
Rise and sun. Embrace a new life. Let's start the second movement. Take the answer!
Darkness with me.
Undefeated by light. Protect life. Things. All energized. Time for some your time to shine.
There is another world waiting to be saved.
We have no intention of dying here with you. Titan! Melted to nothing!
Aglaya, are you still protecting us?
Look! Aquila's core flame!
Is it all over now? Seleucus condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold. In the end, she too was...
Take that core flame with you, Hyacinth. Our mission isn't over.
Core flame of the sky, come with me. It's a strange feeling. It's so warm and powerful. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me. Summoning thunder or snow is just a thought away.
I understand how you feel, but right now, This platform is on the brink of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can hold? Look, over there.
Huh. A time priest's instrument. Does it still have any divine power left?
No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer can rewind the shattered platform, then we might ride it back to... And also retrieve Aglaya's amulet. We can't delay any longer. Everyone, move quickly.
Is the sky castrum collapsing because of Aquila's fall?
The golden thread is trembling.
This device is too old.
We're out of time. We have to retrieve it. Partner, quickly.
Lift the curtain of memory.
Stir up ripples of past reverie.
This is bad. The prayer's power. No! Come on. We have to get out of here.
I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. From here on, Finan, you shall embark on a journey with no return. Light fades, only to await the sun's rise. One day you will step forward, not out of fear, but to return the dawn to this world.
It's right in front of us.
The platform is reset above us. We need to find a way up.
This way, behind. That door leads outside. There's got to be a path.
It worked. Let's go. Dear Seliosi, are you okay? We haven't heard from you in so long. We think we understand why you haven't replied, but we still wanted to leave these words here. We are afraid this might be the last letter we ever write to you. Olenus has sunk into an endless night. With right now, I'm doing everything I can to help people escape. We have been guiding them through the Century Gate, sending them to Akama, where our sister Trebi is waiting. Maintaining the Century Gate takes everything I have. Lately, it feels like we are getting smaller and smaller. And to make matters worse, yet we can't stop now. There are still so we have to get them to safety, far from the grasp of the Black Tide. It's something we can't turn away from. Any of our dear Seliosi, have you become a hero? We truly hope you've succeeded. If you have, we are so tired now. Maybe missing you. Trisha.
Finan, Aglaya is...
I know. No.
That orb is blinking. We need to use it to open the gate.
Lightning and thunder. Celestial Euro is showing the end of the world.
Aquila is the 11th core flame of the Flame Chase journey. The final core flame of Kefli is enshrined in the council hall at Dawncloud.
We're so close to achieving the miracle. Humanity will finally take control of its fate. As long as we can make it out of here.
This path isn't as safe as it looks. Stay sharp and watch your step.
Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
The door's frame is coming down!
Partner, give us a hand! You do have an eye for saving the world.
It's getting worse.
Stay close to them. Don't fall behind.
The platform is just ahead.
Hyacinth, where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm clouds on the mural are blocking my senses. We could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. Keep moving. We're not safe yet.
It's getting even more unstable.
We're almost there. The end is just ahead. All we...
A west wind compass. The... Focus, Hyacinthia.
Why does this have to happen now?
We're out of time. The fortress runs on Aquila's divine energy. If... It worked! The core flame responded.
We all have something worth living for. And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
Wait, what was that sound?
Everyone, once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit. Don't hesitate. Not even for a second. Everyone, hold on to...
Isn't that sound?
No time for speculation. Run!
The Titan! Their core flame has already... Could this be Seliosi?
Back to life?
The core flame has been taken, yet they still move. Lady Seliosi, is that you?
Don't worry. Just close your eyes. Night falls. Good night.
Hope will not end. Let form return. With this gentle... Awaken! Lady Seliosi!
Next time it rains, I'll be there. Umbrella in
Embrace a new life.
It's my turn to stars. Shine for the hero. Time for some custom fun. Rise and shine.
Darkness with me.
Crushed and torn!
Let form return. The echo of the apocalypse! Stop!
Stop! Lady Seliosi!
Together we can do anything. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May time watch over the Evernight. Don't blink. May life and death sprout new buds. Cleanse hatred with love. Night falls. Good night.
Curse ends here!
Rise and shine.
Witness human, that fork return.
May death protect us!
With this awaken! Lady Seliosi!
Next time, friends. I'll be there. Umbrella again. Again.
This is eternity!
Embrace a new life. Life is not darkness with me.
Don't blink. Meaning destruction with me.
History, blood, and twilight!
That won't work, you know.
We must bring light to these dark times!
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Use mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am
The blazing sun destined to rise!
Lord Flame, bestow upon us the healing rainbow.
Witness human. That fork return.
Almost there. Keep the momentum going!
Hero of the sky, awaken!
Prepare to awaken the
Take the answer!
That won't work, you know.
Awaken! Lady Seliosi!
Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love.
The first and only God is you!
Bars! We must stop them!
Heroes, help us! Hero of the sky, witness the will of humanity!
Children of humanity, you have overturned the judgment I once cast in disillusionment, beginning with a lie disguised as a heroic legend passed down for millennia. A grand epic of creation has been written. You are worthy of a new dawn.
รุ่งอรุณใหม่อรุณเจาะเลยทีนี้ไม่รู้ว่าจะเรียกว่าอันนี้ใหม่ได้ไหมเพราะมันก็นานมากแล้วนะก็เรียกว่านานอยู่แหละอ่ะเปลี่ยนเป็นไซเฟอร์ซะงั้นหรือว่าจะไปล่อไอ้นี่วะไฟอ่ะเมื่อหนึ่งก่อนตำแหน่งโอ้มึงย้อนอดีตไกลเกินกลายไปไม่เพ่
Seriously, where did they hide that thing? Trash. Just trash. What is this? I finally found it! It must be this. The gem of all worlds that the chaplain secretly stashed away. I can already catch the sweet scent of treasure seeping from this little box. So much for the... I've been lurking in the priestly court for over half a year just for this little trinket. Good thing persistence paid.
Atticus, is that you?
Atticus. That name rings a bell. Oh. Not saying anything would feel awkward. Now.
Atticus.
Old chaplain, it's me. I'm here to assist you with your medicine.
Oh, thank you. Without your care, I would have long been claimed by Thanatos.
Oh, no need to thank me, Master. It's my duty to care for you while you recover.
This old man is way sicker than I thought. Looks like the priests are deliberately hiding how bad it really is.
Atticus, I can feel my life slipping away. There's one last thing I must tell you.
One last thing. Wait. Is he hiding more treasures? Calm down, Cyphera. Just
stay strong, chaplain. Keep your spirits up and don't lose hope. If there's anything important you need to say, I'm all ears.
It's so disgraceful that it fills me with shame.
What? The fate of the city's people. Is it that?
The omniscient Sky Father carefully, before they fell silent, they announced the prophecy has arrived.
The prophecy of Genesis. The Titan turned to stone. Heard it 1,000 times.
The eternal night is looming. But over the next 300 years, the Dawn device...
The Dawn device, the miracle of Genesis. Wait, did he just say the next 300 years?
I have concealed the deadline the Sky Father set for everyone. I lacked the courage to carve the countdown to the city's new dawn. Atticus, you are 100 times more cruel. You share this harsh truth. Atticus.
Rest easy, Master. I will shoulder this heavy burden for you. I'll address the fallout of your...
Is that right, seamstress? Everyone in this world is unique in their own way. My moment to be a hero. And that was my stint as a priest at Dawn Cloud. Sure, the story's been... These are secrets that must remain undisclosed. I've never... You should feel incredibly honored to be the first to hear this. Unfortunately, You can't clap or comment right now. But that's beside the point. Getting to spill the secret. Honestly, I'm surprised. I merely staged the slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. That deliverer kid was spot on. You rejects, shunned by the 1, 2. What's going on? Your leader kindness isn't here. Such a hassle. Well, for everyone's safety, I might. This dagger's got a nice look to. Wow. It's crafted from. By any standard, you all are quite capable. Had you not strayed, such a pity. In your next life, let me take a look at what's. Your appearances can be deceiving. It's amazing what the seamstress can. As for using divine powers. Who came up with this uniform? Back in the days when I was doing honest. Oh. A paper note. All right. Once. Looks like I was too quick to judge. No trace of kindness. Is she hiding too well? Well, I've done everything I could. Now it's in the hands of the deliverer and his. Huh? What was that? The noise came from above. Could it be? It looks like they pulled it off. The deliverer is impressive, no doubt. But some of the credit. I've crossed paths with them before. They're a little quirky. With the core flame of Aquila taken, the flame chase journey is down to its final threat. They're already here. Barely gave me a moment to catch. All right then. You made it. I've been waiting for you. Black-clad sword master, the flame reaver, whatever your name is. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena, chasing the scent of the core flames. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or maybe you're just too dense to understand plain speech.
Throne of worlds, core flame must take back.
You sad little thing. I've got you all figured out. Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last two core flames all along, huh? No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquila's core flame sitting idly in the sky, all you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute to snatch it for yourself. Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky. Pathetic. But hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right,
I have Kefali's core flame. But if you think you can snatch it from my claws, you'll have to catch me. Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet. They've got the stamina to match. Whoa! Don't swing that thing! You're after Kefali's core flame, aren't you? Fine, take it! Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, all black and sleek, how about you spare this poor cat's life? That's the spirit. You really are a brainless mutt, aren't you? Woof woof. Come on! Come on! You're not gonna let a little setback like a lost bone stop you, are you? Well, look at that. They actually caught up with me. It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you. Just in time to take a break. Don't tell me they might all... What? Still not here? Oh well, I guess I'll just...
Wait around a little longer for you. Stixia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is! The Flame Reaver. First time. Wait, no, not the first time meeting you. They say I'm destined to return Kefali's core flame and carry the weight of a new world on my shoulders. But hey, fairness is my thing. Fairness, and fairness. You want the core flame? Boring. I was hoping you'd at least humor me for a...
Stupid mutt! Fooled by the same trick twice! Not as fun as I'd hoped. I guess I seriously can't shake them off, huh? They're not going to back off anytime soon. Guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere. Cyphera. I've made up my mind. Don't think about... Is it for the gem of... Does it even matter? You'll never guess whether I'm lying or telling...
You're still wearing those golden boots. I hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
Aglaya, did you see? No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape. Deliverer, you better thank me. Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly. You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Can't escape.
only privileged city dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they couldn't get by without using it as an excuse.
Cycles can't be broken.
Cycles. Fate! Give me a break! Everyone has to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies end up as hollow shells of themselves. Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat, clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. If I'd given up and played along, this place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
Fine. It has to be me.
My bad. Why bother offering wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here, mutt? Word is, you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before. Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey, that was a pretty good warm-up. How about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the little lion. Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver. I've been around for over 1,000 years, and I've never met anyone who can match my speed. Until now. But speed isn't my only choice. Today, you're getting the full performance. Come to me!
All one day to return to the great tree.
I'll take it all. Come to me! You can't run! I'll take it all.
Our cute place with enough believers. Lies become reality! Gotcha! Good dog! Oh, is that all you got? I guess your sword skills aren't as impressive as I thought.
Come to me!
Found me!
I'll take it all.
Return to the great tree.
This, I can summon as many clones as I need.
Come to me!
Resisting is futile.
I've played with you long enough. Time to retreat! Our cute place with enough believers. Lies become reality! Gotcha! See you around, Mutt! Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
To all citizens of Akama, today I bring you 2 pieces of news. One sorrowful, one joyous. First, let us offer our blessings to the departed. Our beloved Chaplain Foros has returned to the embrace of Sky Father Kefali, but citizens do not grieve his passing. In his final moments, Chaplain Foros found peace, and that brings me to the joyous news I share with you today. Before the great world-bearing Titan fell silent, they spoke one final message to my revered mentor. And now, I shall share those words with every soul in Amphorius. They said, "The prophecy has arrived. My mission is complete, and now I shall fall into eternal silence." The eternal night is looming. The dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles forever.
Until forever?
Skyfather's love transcends time itself, stretching across endless eons.
Citizens, friends, as the newly appointed chaplain, I propose we host our mission is to transform the Skyfather's words into unshakable faith. The light of the dawn device
never fades. Kephaly's protection
You shall walk with greed. The prophecies, petty change, was quite literal after all. Atticus. I stole your identity. Oh, you. But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you, Aggie. Back then, You see, you were so good at reading hearts. If I had stayed by your side, my fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later. Your weave shop. I wish I could chance upon it again. Just once. To be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did. Kephaly's core flame is not here. Even if I'm nothing more, at least I did something. Aggie. Aggie, can you hear me? Say something, please.
You are the unsung hero of Emporia, Cypher. You saved us all. You betrayed the world, and in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000.
If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone, wouldn't it simply become the truth? Lies will always be lies, Cyphera. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Hyacinth? What happened?
The core flame in my hand. It's trembling. It's sending me a warning. Lord Finan, in Amphorius' mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kefali?
Why bring this up now? Let's focus on getting back down there.
Lord Finan?
Yes, nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Kefali.
Everyone, calm down. Listen to me. The core flame in my hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like sand through my fingers. It burned through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The Dawn device.
If the core flame's message is true, Akama has lost the Dawn device's protection. Darkness will consume the holy city in an instant, and the aftermath will be devastating.
Finan, I feel something too.
You sense it as well?
While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky. There are so many, so heavy. Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly. Birds, nymphs, people, their memories tangled together, their cries echoing as one.
Could this be because of the Titan's fall? But that doesn't make any sense.
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the Dawn device, the holy city will be consumed by darkness. Everyone, you must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs. As for me, Denny, you're still carrying the Goose's spirit water, aren't you?
What? That was just a precaution. It's not the time.
No. The time has come. Open the path to the vortex for me. Return the core flame of Aquila and inherit their divine authority. I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the people. That might not be possible. The entrance serves as the exit. It's a one-way passage, and an entrance created this way only has space for one.
Yeah.
Danny, I'm counting on you.
Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the spirit water revealed the way. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the sky folk will mend dusk and dawn. Lady Tribios' prophecy. It seems it didn't fail after all.
It still feels unreal. You could move in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world.
But we can't stay. He and I, we have people waiting for us. A home calling us back.
The Astral Express. Is it March 7th? The one you always mention. I'd like to meet her someday. I can almost see the three of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments. Of course I do. A sharp, aching sadness. I feel every bit of it.
Why hide it? No one here would mock you for showing true vulnerability.
As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Don Hung, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden. The world I love is the one suffering now. How could I face it with a frown? Goodbye, everyone. Please, become the heroes this world needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, I'll guard them until the very end.
นี่มัน มันจะ3 ชั่วโมงแล้วนี่มันยังไม่จบ3.3อยู่แล้วว่าไอ้เหี้ยโคตรนาน
Miss Hyacinth, are you really leaving?
Yes. Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure.
What about this new Twilight Courtyard?
Believe in yourself, Clementine. You're an exceptional healer, more than capable of handling things on your own. The patients trust you, and you've earned that trust. That's what matters, isn't it?
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing! We believe you'll make the Twilight Courtyard proud.
Thank you, Lady Treby. I just don't have the same confidence and certainty as Miss Hyacinth. No matter how severe the illness or injury, she always faces it with a smile.
Honestly, I'm not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I consider essential.
อย่าไปห้องน้ำกันนะพอดีนักศึกษาแป๊บนึงนะ
It's hard to imagine anything making Miss Hyacinth feel uncertain.
Well, shall I give you an example? Since Lady Treby happens to be here too.
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the Flame Chase journey. Since Lady Aglaia took over the leadership of Akama, I was the outlier. The hero Seliosi entrusted her bloodline with the legacy of the sky, so I've always carried a lingering doubt about my ability to fulfill.
Lady Treby, why are you laughing?
The answer Cindy wants is simple. Just try looking. Imagine this. Knowing Aggie's personality, don't you think she would have considered other...
Now that I think about it,
I may not have Lady Aglaia's keen judgment, but I would never question your resolve, Miss.
Thank you, Clementine. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treby. Before I depart, can you teach me the words for returning the core flame? I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures and never had the chance to come to Akama. The phrases everyone has memorized still. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone when
It's easy. We can teach you right now. Let's go. O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
Pillars of the world.
Pillars of the world.
We seek your divinity.
We seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to surrender the core flame. Chrysosair. Cindy, are they?
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunabis, the mission of the Skyfolk has been completed. You're what?
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Even though we were the source of that false legend.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight. Akama is on the brink. And I must quickly embrace the role of demigod to protect everyone with the power of the sky. Honored ones, please tell me.
I think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss. What do you think? Celia? The Skyfolk.
Lady Seliosi, I see. After all these long years, your will has merged with the Titan's divinity.
I deeply regret. I beg for the darkness in the human heart. I failed to recognize the resilience there.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Seliosi. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled our people, and at least there is one thing we can agree on. The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering.
You were the spark that set this era in motion.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told. An age where a flame of hope.
Perhaps this is what I longed for. Now I can finally rest.
Even in that darkest moment, Lady Seliosi, you still held compassion for even with the Titan's power. You didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for someone to bring redemption. Trust me with the power of the sky. I am merely a healer. Thankfully, the world no longer needs a demigod who can summon thunder and cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many. Professor Nexa, do you remember that lesson? In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky, but even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hyacinthia. Thank you.
The sky is burning.
Akima's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening? Treeby would have made sure to warn us if there were any mention of it. Even if Hyacinth takes the divine authority of the sky, the black tide, its power probably surpasses even that of the Titan. All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives.
Is this the end for Akuma?
Don't give up. We're the ones leading this journey.
The unexpected is always part of our journey. Over there. Do you see it?
I've never seen anything like this before. Could the black tide be the cause? We can't delay any longer. Let's head. I'm confident that Miss Cipher will do everything.
โอเคครับทุกคนงั้นเดี๋ยวผมขออนุญาตพอก่อนนะครับผมเริ่มไม่ไหวแล้วเดี๋ยวเอาไว้เจอกันใหม่นะครับผมโอเคครับทุกคนเดี๋ยวผมไปแล้วไว้เจอกันใหม่ครับสวัสดีครับเจอกันครับผม